So Sam, important win for you guys today.
Yeah, it is, mate. We want to try and put a run together, climb up that table, but yeah, Bradford were tough today. We had to really earn that. We didn't help ourselves, a few mistakes, but just glad to get the 2 points.
Great performance from yourself. Did you expect to see Craig Fitzgibbon pop up on the end of that grubber at the end?
Yeah, mate, it was planned, you know, of course it was. I just want to play well with Horney now. Obviously with Longy being out for a long time, just got to get a bit of a partnership going there with Horney, and hopefully we can just play well as a team and work our way up the table.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that. You and Richard Agar now really starting to click, aren't you?
Yeah, I hope so, mate. You know, we're still working on a few things, and we've just got to do that each week. Just work on your mistakes and try and improve for the next game.
Start of something big, a push for Hull FC now, late push?
Oh, mate, it has to be. You know, we've got to climb that table. So yeah, hopefully it's a big push.
Yeah, first half, first 35 minutes were outstanding as a team. What we worked on all week, we just put into game, and I thought we were outstanding. And I think in the end we deserved the win, and if not, put more points on them.
You were on the score sheet, of course, but you could have had a couple more there. The ball just didn't seem to want to bounce for you towards the end of the game.
Yeah, got one. It's just try. It's a team game really, and we're all working for each other. And like I said, Sam Obst and Richard Agar are putting us through gaps and working real hard. And I think we keep working hard as we are doing, and we'll push on.
How big a win is this for you guys? Because obviously that I think it effectively ends Bradford's hopes of a playoff spot.
Yeah, well, massive. I think if they won, they went a point ahead of us, and we know we've got to win these next few games. Well, all these games really. And I think the team that we've got out and how we're playing, we can win it, and we need to push on up that table and keep playing like we're doing really today.
Yeah, I think so. You know, our ability to go on with it and commit the amount of errors that we did in the second half, when we felt we just needed to play a simple game plan. What a little bit of a concern to me, but I did think that we looked dangerous. I thought every time the ball got in the hands of our strike players on the edges, and probably from today, you have a look to Joe Westerman and Willie Manu on the edges again. I thought they looked threatening every time they had the ball in their hand. And second half, as I say, we didn't quite do that enough. But defensively, our try line defence held up really, really well.
Is it all the more disappointing, given your recent run of good form, and your great display against Saints?
Yeah, it is, because I thought we were taking some steps forward in the last 6 weeks, but we're taking a bit of a hit today. So we need to regroup and go again next week. It doesn't get any easier. We've got Leeds next week, and they're desperate for points as we are. So it's going to be tough.
Billed as a must-win game if you're to make the top 8. You don't throw the towel in though, do you?
No, we don't, and we're going to try and win every single battle that we play for the rest of the year. And it doesn't make it any easier, and it certainly makes it probably that little bit harder and adds that little bit more pressure. And I hope the players can respond.
Sean Long, a massive loss for you guys, but you must be so pleased with the way Richard Agar and Sam Obst are starting to click and gel as a partnership.
Yeah, I mean the uncertainty's out of it now. We're going to lose Sean for a long period, if not all of the season. So, these are the guys that are going to take us forward, and I think it's important that we encourage the way that they're playing and their style of play, and try to fit it in around the guys. And I thought they did that really well, and the partnership over the last couple of weeks has got a hell of a lot better.
I don't think scoring a couple of tries really matters. I'd much prefer to have won the game. It's definitely disappointing, especially we'd turned the corner and we'd done well in the last few games, and I think today was a bit of a step back for us. While we competed well in patches today, we didn't put it together for the 80 minutes, and we ultimately lost the game.
What do you think it went wrong today? What did Hull edge you out?
We just gave the ball away too cheaply. There was times in that first half where we couldn't hold on to the ball for more than a couple of tackles, and they had repeat sets on our line, and they were in our half a lot of the game really. And when a team's doing that, then you're ultimately it makes it hard to win the game, and I think that's why we lost today.
Obviously chasing the top 8 finish, what's the mood in the dressing room like now? Because this game was billed as a must-win game.
yeah, you know, it would have been nice to win, and it would have definitely helped our top 8 ambitions. But you know, we're still in there, and where we're fighting for that 8, and you know, we're all still confident we can make it. So yeah, you know, I'm sure we'll be there at the end of the year.